Let us take you through the installation of the Mira Evoco single outlet shower valve. The Mira Evoco is an all-in-one built-in showering system and is compatible for use with any UK plumbing system. The Mira Evoco single outlet is based on our Mira wall hub, making for a quick and reliable built-in installation. The Mira wall hub is suitable for installation within solid wall cavities and for rear-fixed stud wall installations, where it can be affixed to both masonry or timber stud work. The Mira wall hub can therefore be installed to building-in depths of 54 to 65 mm, depending on the thickness of the final finished wall surface. After deciding on a suitable height for the location of the valve, affix the Mira wall hub using the appropriate fixings for the installation method selected. Use all 4 fixing points to ensure suitable wall anchoring. The hot and cold feeds to the shower are terminated in 15 mm compression fittings, hot left, cold right. Connections can be made using 15 mm copper or plastic pipework, taking care that appropriate pipe inserts are used where necessary. Tighten these to ensure a watertight fitting. To achieve a comfortable height for most users, we recommend installing the height of the variable shower right angle connector to 1300 mm from the height of the standing tray or bath surface. We recommend a pipe protrusion of approximately 100 to 150 mm, which is later cut back to assemble the RAC fittings. The Mira wall hub is pre-fitted with a flushing cartridge. Having made the first fixed connection to the shower outlet, cap this using a push-fit stop end. This should then be flushed to remove any debris, associated fluxes or jointing compounds used upstream to the valve connections, which could cause blockages or damages to the thermostatic valve cartridge. To ensure the maximum flow rate through the valve whilst flushing, the hot and cold supplies should be flushed separately. The flushing cartridge will need to be removed and rotated 90 degrees to flush both the hot and the cold supplies. Having flushed the pipework, leave the outlet capped and inspect the valve connections and pipework for leaks, having reinstated the water supply. If desired, a water containment test could also be undertaken to the relevant water regulations of your region. The finished wall surfaces can then be applied. The sublayer to the finished wall surface can then be cut to accommodate the valve protrusion and associated protrusions for the supplies to the shower outlets. The wall sublayer can then be applied, taking care that an adequate protrusion of the valve shroud will still remain after the finished wall surface has been applied. If this is not the case, refer to the valve building-in chart in the installation manual to make the necessary adjustments. Also supplied with Mira Evoco is a fabric wall seal to aid in the application of any waterproof tanking adhesive. Having dried, the final finished wall surface can be applied. The valve shroud trim can then be cut back to a maximum of 3 mm to the finished wall surface, and silicone should then be applied between the finished wall surface and the gap around the Mira hub to prevent water ingress into the wall. The cartridge assembly can now be fitted into the valve. Remove the flushing cartridge by removing the 2 securing screws, taking care that the water supplies have been isolated beforehand. The protective cover can then be removed from the cartridge, taking note of the hot and cold supply orientation. A small amount of silicone grease should then be applied to the cartridge seals to aid insertion. The cartridge assembly can then be fully inserted into the valve using the 4 screws supplied to secure into place. In the event that the hot and cold supplies are reversed, the cartridge can be rotated 180 degrees to remedy this. Power tools must not be used for this application. The valve backplate can then be secured into place using the 2 screws provided, taking care not to over-tighten. The valve shroud can then be clipped into place and the valve handle clipped onto the front of the shroud. Refer to our instruction manual for guidance on alignment. The Mira Evoco comes with a unique right-angle connector incorporated into the slide bar assembly. The supplies for the right-angle connector are best placed approximately 1300 mm from the floor to achieve a slide bar height suitable for all users. The pipework protrusion should be fed in 15 mm and cut to 31 to 36 mm in length from the finished wall surface. This must be fed in copper. Plastic or barrier pipe is not suitable for this application. Cutting the pipe to size is best done with a pipe slice, taking care that all burrs are removed to prevent damage to seals. The right-angle connector assembly can then be installed, with the wall plate being used to mark the wall. The wall can then be drilled, taking care to avoid the pipework in the wall cavity. The wall plate can then be secured into place using the fixings supplied, or those more appropriate for the wall material if necessary. The retaining collet and seals can then be fitted to retain the pipework and provide a watertight seal. The right-angle connector assembly can then be fitted and locked into place by twisting clockwise. The cover assembly then fits over the right-angle connector and is held into place using a grub screw which is concealed on the underside. Turn this anti-clockwise to lock into place. The top slide bar support can then be fixed into place on the slide rail using the retaining screw on the rear of the support. Using a spirit level, the outer part of the slide rail support bracket can then be used to mark the wall for the backplate. The fixing points can then be identified and the wall marked for drilling. The wall can then be drilled and the backplate secured into place using the fixing supplied or those more appropriate for the wall material if necessary. Using a stud detector will help to ensure that no surfaces are damaged within the wall cavity when drilling. The slide bar can then be assembled by mounting the clamp bracket and the hose retainer ring onto the slide bar and fitting the slide bar support into the top of the right-angle connector. The top slide rail support is then held into place by tightening the grub screw. The slide bar end then simply clips into place. The shower handset and hose can then be assembled and connected to the RAC assembly. Taking care to thread the hose through the hose retainer ring in order to comply with water regulations. Mira Evoco is supplied with a 9 litres per minute outlet flow regulator, designed to be installed between the hose and the right-angle connector. Refer to the instruction manual for the benefits of installing these. Your Mira Evoco is now ready for use.